This is where I worked for the last 10 years of my career with the company I started, Quadna, which we sold in 2010. We manufactured products that were used in copper refining. I was going to be the typical retired guy. For the first week, it was fine. By week 3, I'm wondering how I'm going to fill my day. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it and that I won't someday want to do that, but it's not now.
Russ is a great leader. He had this great career, and instead of resting on your laurels, he really said, how do I help where I live be a better place for everyone? And he has used his business acumen to lead his organization into this new venture.
We're gonna be talking about jazz. I'm gonna play you some music. When I start the song, I want you to close your eyes and think. What are you imagining when you hear the song?
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. La-dee-da, ho, ho, ho. Now you're singing with a swing.
We're gonna go see an orchestra play live, and Act One provides the admission, all of the funding. Without Act One providing those opportunities, most of these kids would never be inside some of these amazing spaces.
What's the name of the book that we're reading? Who can give me a quiet hand? Quiet hand. Thank you. Emily.
Sideways Stories from Wayside School.
Good. And one of the cool things about this book is that it's going to be a play. And we're going to see all these characters come to life.
I've been concerned about not only the quality of education, but the equality of education. Most of the schools we deal with have not been on a field trip in at least 3 years of any type, let alone an arts-related field trip. It's important to us that it's not just a day off of school, that it is an educational experience.
The reader looks at the website and says, think about the time you saw a show, and maybe we have side pictures, and then some kids don't. I mean,
Russ
something that you just think,
and Mac
holy smokes.
are kind of a team. The two of them have this amazing partnership.
There is
Russ
no
is
money for that.
the goal layer, and his wife, Mac, is the networker. I think it's really made a recipe for a great amount of success, certainly now with Act One.
And intimate, and I think I identified another potential board member for Act One. You done cooking already?
I'm just waiting for it to get hot.
That's it?
Mac has never met a microphone that she didn't like. I never met one that I like. So the deal is that
The deal is, I'm very comfortable public speaking. I ran for class secretary in 4th grade. I didn't
I'm
win.
gonna start there.
No. How long do you have?
If there's public speaking that needs to be done, she'll do that, and I'll cook.
We used to have a chef's hat.
No, we're not putting this.
We're not doing that? Okay, fine.
Who were you talking to? Potential board member?
Russ and Mac saw a need that wasn't being fulfilled. It was their vision to start a nonprofit that exposed kids to arts, and Russ is the visionary for Act One.
It was during that dark period, I think, when, that I was wondering what I was going to do. Got up one night and I wrote this business plan in literally the middle of the night.
He did. I saw it. He made a perfect recipe of taking his skill set from the corporate world and merging that with his passion for the arts.
The little ones walk into these big venues for the first time. You see their eyes just open up and the wonder in their faces. And with the older kids, they come in looking all board and as tough as they can, and within 15 minutes, that's all gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mace Arts Center. The performance will begin in just a few moments.
Once the performance starts, it's universal that they are mesmerized. To be able to see those reactions as often as we do it's a real treat. It's special.
We are going to tango!
The arts are a business, and business is an art. And Russ really understands that. And his legacy are those kids. His legacy is the fact that they will have art in their life.
I believe retirement is sort of antiquated. I think what this Encore Career Prize does is says to other people, think about what you could do. Think about how you could take your skill set and bring it to make a difference.
My father said to me once, you do what you need to do so that someday you can do what you want to do. And that's the way I approached it anyway back then, is I was doing what I needed to do, and now I get to do what I want to do. And this is what I want to do.